Hey guys, welcome back to Bama Bait Fishing. I wanted to pop on here today and talk about something you may have seen in some of my videos that I haven't mentioned. And today we're going to be talking about this guy. Okay, so what we have here is the Ozark Trail backpack tackle box. Now I bought this a while back and I didn't want to speak on it until I'd used it and abused it for a while. And I've definitely got this thing loaded down, probably more than most people would. But that was the test. Two things concern me on something at this price point. It was $35 at Walmart. The zippers, usually on something this cheap, and these straps right here. I was really concerned that these straps, because they're kind of thin, would not hold up and would start separating at the stitching right there, but it has not. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I purposely loaded this thing down more than probably most people would. And let me just show you the compartments. Now, what I was using before was one of those small Plano tackle boxes. I had it loaded to the gills, and I would just take it and shove it down in my 5-gallon bucket. And I learned real quick that when you tilt it on your side, everything gets all mixed up and everything. And plus, a lot of places where me and a buddy go fishing is really rocky, and it's really nice to have a free hand, especially at my age. But I'm going to unpack this and show you what I have all in it and everything. On this side, it's got a place for your needle nose, which is really handy. I like that. I keep my selfie stick, my tripod, and a stringer right here in the side pocket. On this side, there's actually a rod holder. This zips out, and it's got a little cup that comes out, and you place the butt of your rod in there and run it up through there. And but I don't use it for that. I'll show you what I use it for, which is also really handy. I just put my landing net in there. Holds it just fine. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. All right, let's unpack this bad boy. There's also a pocket right here. I don't really keep anything in there. I've got my multi-tool zip tied onto this little hoop right there. And in the top compartment here, I keep my sunglasses. This is actually insulated. I guess you could put your ice pack in there. I just keep little bits and bobs, and I keep my camera and my chesty in there, and I've got some worms in there right now. But yeah, this is insulated. You could put your ice pack in there, maybe keep your drinks or bait fresher a little longer. This pocket is where I keep my terminal tackle. It did come with this little case. You know, I've got a good assortment of stuff in there. That's why it slopes down, because I do have weights and stuff in there. And let's see, this little pocket right here, I keep plastic worms. I got a pair of scissors in there, and it does have like this little pocket right here. I'm not sure if that's waterproof or not. I have not tested that. I would say probably not, but I guess you keep your fishing license or your phone in there. And this little pocket, I've got my headlamp, some leader wire, some small hooks, other little odds and ends. That pocket's a little deeper than you think it would be. Of course, like I said, I got my multi-tool right there. It's got little rubber feet on the bottom. They've held up pretty good. I've had it in some pretty muddy places, sandy places. It cleans off really well. And on the final pocket, these zippers do tend to stick a little bit, but it's not too bad. Now this thing came with, I want to say, these 2 trays, and the other 2 trays are from my previous tackle box. I got more turnable tackle, bigger weights in there, and you know, some lures, little jig heads, bass lures. Yeah, these little compartments right here, they're velcroed in, and you could remove them if you wanted to. But I just keep it as it is. Now, do I recommend this thing? I do. For me, it's been a lifesaver. I mean, not me, maybe not a lifesaver, but a godsend. It totally frees up. As you can see, this zipper does try to stick up a little bit. They stick up a little bit, but I haven't had any come off the tracks or anything. Yeah, this little thing's been handy. It's been able to free up a hand, and like some of the places me and my buddy go fishing and everything, it's really nice to have a free hand in case you slip, which I have a couple times. I've been able to catch myself, and for the money, if it lasts me one season, it was well worth it. And I can foresee, I've never had a backpack tackle box before, but honestly, this is what I'm going to roll with from now on. Next year, if this one wears out or breaks, I may hand it down to my buddy and get me a better quality one. But for now, sorry about the wind. This thing is just awesome. If you got the money, if you're on a budget like me, I'm on an extreme tight budget. I would recommend it, especially if you've never had one before. It surprisingly holds a lot of stuff, and having that free hand to be able to carry your bucket or a cooler or something else is really well worth it. I've got a lot in there. It weighs a really good bit. I would say at least 20 pounds. And when you have it on your back, it carries the weight really well. You don't really feel it. Just adjust the straps to fit you, and you're ready to rock and roll. And it does not interfere with the chest mount. I'm so sorry about the wind. It decided to start blowing in this video. But yeah, Ozark Trail backpack tackle box, highly recommend. Wish I had got one sooner. Thanks, guys.